Hi there! So this is the all-new Vivo V40 Pro and I believe it's one of the best smartphone cameras for portrait photography in its category. Now the V series is known for good cameras, but this time it's almost touching the X series experience. Just click the shutter button and you'll have picture-perfect shots. Apart from the cameras, the V40 Pro delivers a premium experience in every other department as well. But the sad part is that the price also sees a bump compared to its predecessor. So, is it worth it? Well, we'll find out. But first, let's get the unboxing experience out of the way. So here's the V40 Pro box, nothing fancy, then the phone right on the top, black silicone case, very soft to touch, paperwork that no one reads, a USB-C charging cable, a SIM ejector pin and an 80-watt charging brick. Alright, let's have a closer look at the build and design. So we have the titanium grey color, which looks very subtle and classy at the same time. The back is made of glass, comes with a matte finish, soft to touch and doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. It's also super slim at 7.58 mm and weighs just 192 grams. The reason I'll call those numbers impressive is because it comes with a huge 5500 mAh battery, which I must say is almost impossible to kill in one day. For light to medium users, you might actually get 2 days easily. Clubbed with an 80-watt charger in the box, it charges to 100% in about 40 to 45 minutes. Then it comes with IP68 rating. So technically you can dip the device in 1.5 meter of water for 30 minutes. You'll get peace of mind in case you drop it in the pool or spill your coffee on it. But remember, warranty won't cover any kind of water damage. So I highly recommend you keep it away from liquid as far as possible. Then on the top are top firing speakers. On the side are the power volume rockers. At the bottom is a secondary down-firing speaker, a USB-C port, a microphone and a SIM tray that can house dual nano SIM cards. Sadly, there's no support for SD card expansion, so get the one with the highest storage variant if possible. Yes, 512 GB storage is also available, but obviously pricey. Then on the back is this gorgeous looking camera module. You can spot the Aura light at the bottom with the Zeiss logo on the top. We have a triple camera setup, all 50 megapixel sensors, primary Sony sensor with OIS, 50 megapixel ultra wide and 50 megapixel telephoto. Let's straight dive into the camera samples because accept it, that's what you primarily came here for. So here are some images taken from the rear 50 megapixel sensor. Now it's an overcast day, but still it captures everything to perfection. Excellent dynamic range with all the details well maintained. The textures are also so well defined where you can see each sand granule. We also captured a sunset. Check out the dynamic range with the clouds. It truly gives a DSLR a run for its money. Then here are some ultra-wide shots, which too looked really stunning. Captures a wide image, maintaining all the colors. Coming to my favorite part of this camera, the portrait. So I'm just randomly showing you images that are taken in portrait mode and they look just flawless. It creates that perfect depth and cinematic look. And also thanks to that built-in effects, they just go to the next level. My suggestion, just go with the flow, experiment with all these effects and get your perfect shot. Tell me if I'm wrong, they look like professionally taken shots. Then here are some images taken in low light. Vivo nails night photography, almost blur-free, but just make sure you hold the phone steady as possible. Then here are some portrait shots also taken in low light, which looks so amazing. So now you can capture outdoor images on your dinner date without worrying about it being blurred. Then here's a 4K 60fps video recording shot handheld, and as you can see how clear and smooth the video is. Then we also get this dual mode where basically you have the front and rear camera recording simultaneously, and it's perfect for people who like vlogging. You can record from the rear camera, show your subject, and it records also from the front camera where you can see your face in the same frame. But keep in mind this is recording at full HD 1080p at 27 fps, not 24, not 30, but just 27 fps, which I think is pretty good for most vloggers. Now this is a 4K 60 fps video, also recorded handheld. We're trying to check for video stabilization. This one too is quite stable. Now this is with ultra stabilization turned on, and this is a full HD 60 fps video. Obviously, in the ultra mode, it's a lot more smoother, but remember, it will max out at full HD. Now here are some images shot from the front 50 megapixel sensor, bright and clear. Here are some portrait shots. Don't they look just so good? Here too, you can use some of the effects. Then here are some taken in low light. So here's a video recording from the front camera of the Vivo V40 Pro, and this is a 4K 60 FPS video recording from the front camera, which is amazing. Also check out the clarity. It maintains the clarity so nicely. Handheld video, extremely stable, absolutely loving it. It's one of the best cameras I've seen in this price for a front camera. Also the audio that you're hearing right now is being recorded from the mics of this phone. Then with the front camera we also get the Zeiss cinematic bokeh mode, which basically does the background blur on your face and your face remains perfectly in focus. Check that out. It's really nice, very clear. My god, this actually looks so good. But keep in mind, this is recording only at 1080p. There is no 4K video recording support here. But still, as you can see, the quality is really good. It creates that perfect cinematic experience recording from the front camera. If camera on a smartphone is genuinely your priority, then the V40 series with Zeiss engineering is probably your safest bet. Every shot will surprise you. I think we missed out talking about the macro, captured this bug, and the clarity was out of this world. Just shows how well the camera is tuned on this phone. Let's talk about the display. So we get a 6.78-inch curved AMOLED display with a resolution of 2800 by 1260 pixels. The colors are super vibrant and punchy with pitch perfect blacks. The clarity too is really good with text clearly readable. We get 120Hz adaptive refresh rate. It provides the much needed smoothness to the interface, very well optimized, especially noticeable when scrolling on a website or a social media app. Then on the top is a punch hole notch housing the 50 megapixel front selfie camera. Vivo claims 4500 nits of peak brightness, and we tested that too, and everything you can see is so clear and bright, easily usable under the sun. Then watching movies and TV shows is an absolute delight. The content goes edge to edge and is super clear. It also comes with Widevine L1 certification, so apps like Netflix and Prime Videos will play at full resolution. Then we also played 4K HDR videos on YouTube. It looks so good. Plays at full 4K without any lag or stutter. HDR videos, the colors pop and are extremely eye-catchy. Then the Vivo V40 Pro comes with dual stereo speakers. Let's see how they sound. So firstly, they get loud enough and they sound quite rich too. In fact, they also have decent amount of bass for phone speakers. It's super fun while watching an action scene thanks to the stereo speakers.
What's happening?
Let's talk about the interface. So it's running Android 14 out of the box with Fun Touch OS also 14. It's overall very smooth, extremely well optimized, and the best part is it has drastically less bloatware apps. Very few to be frank. And the best part is you can still delete the ones that you don't need. Fun Touch OS has really evolved over the years, small changes but moving in the right direction. Alright, let's talk performance. So firstly, it's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9200 Plus chipset, which is rock solid and almost flagship level performer. It breezes through any kind of task or apps or even games you throw at it. The variant we have came with 8GB LPDDR5X RAM with another 8GB virtual RAM expansion support, giving you a total of 16GB RAM. Launching apps are lightning fast. The multitasking is super snappy. And the best part is most recently used apps are still in memory, which is why they launch instantly. Then we also ran the Antutu benchmark and it scored a little close to 15 million, which is just awesome. Now let's talk about the gaming experience. So we tested everyone's favorite BGMI. We've switched it to the boost mode from the gaming menu, which enhances the overall gaming experience. In the graphics settings, we got smooth and extreme, which is about 60 FPS, and it's pretty good. Gameplay was just flawless. Not even a hint of lag or stutter. Even after playing for a while, the device didn't get uncomfortably hot and was easily playable throughout the day. The gaming experience was so good that even though if you aren't a gamer, I highly recommend you check this out. Alright, final thoughts. But first, the price. The V40 Pro is available in two variants, 8 plus 256 for 49,999 and 12 plus 512GB for 55,999. Clearly we see a bump in the price from its predecessor, but there are some noticeable upgrades as well. The chipset delivers almost 50% faster performance. Then we have better cameras, a larger battery from a 5000 mAh to a 5500 mAh battery. Then of course the biggest one being, now we get IP68 rating and the previous had just IP54 rating. There are some card offers too which you should consider. The Vivo V series phones are usually devices that can be bought without blinking an eyelid, knowing you're getting a complete package. I'll share the links of all the color options along with its variants in the description. The sale starts today, 13th of August. If you like to buy one, you should definitely check this one out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.